Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nahlin, aka Nella. For today's video, I am going to do one of, not highly requested, but I do get people asking me questions. How do you choose how do I go about choosing my foundation? How is it gonna match my skin? I don't want to look two-tone. One thing I can say is foundation is such a struggle. I myself too, I struggle with foundation. And also I wanted to say there's also a giveaway in this video. Watch until the end so you can know which stuff that I'm giving away. First thing, you need to know what is your undertone. How bad is your skin and how good is your skin, and what is your skin type. By that I mean, how bad is your skin? Do you have acne? Do you need a lot of coverage? Is there a lot of hyperpigmentation and spots, acne spots, or post-trauma scarring in your face that you really want to cover? Not all of us have a great self-esteem to go out with your scars and to go out with your acnes and flexing. Some people can do it, some can't. So if you're looking for a good foundation, if you have a lot going on in your face, then you're gonna need a full coverage foundation. And there are lots of product out there, a lot of makeup and companies that just want to sell their products. They will say everything, they will say anything so that their products can sell and they can get more revenues. So you need to be very careful when you go to choose your foundation. If you have acne skin, you have scars, and you have hyperpigmentations and marks and things like that, you're gonna need a full coverage foundation. Be like this Estee Lauder Double Foundation. So it has like a high coverage. It's very good. It's thick. You need a consistency of the foundation. So the thicker the foundation, the thicker the coverage will be, and the lighter the fluidity, the sheer the coverage will be. And Estee Lauder is very thick. The drugstore one that I will suggest, because this one is about 680 rand for this tiny little 30ml bottle. Just this Maybelline Superstay. This foundation does one magic thing. It's actually thicker than Estee Lauder. So when you see the foundation is this thick, just know that the coverage will be insane. Elizabeth Harden. This one it's a sponge on flawless finish. So your sponge on foundation, they are so thick and they offer a very, very, very high coverage. If you have maybe let's say discoloration, you don't have acne, you don't have problems, you just have discoloration that you don't like, it's here and there on your face. We all get that. I get that. I have discoloration here where the sun hits the most, and you just want even tone. Then you will go with something like Lancome. You will go with something like Lancome thick, but does wonders. And one thing I love about this, it doesn't break out. The Superstay Maybelline foundation does a lot of breakouts to me. Like, I break out insane. The minute I use it, I break out. That's why I don't use it often, but I love the finish and the coverage the foundation offers. Close to Lancome, it's your Yardley. This Yardley Even Tone Complexion, it's also if you have marks. Lancome now I think it's about 600 rand, and this Yardley is 189, and it does almost like the same thing. It evens your complexion if you just have discoloration. I will not recommend this for acne prone skin or high hyperpigmentation, because this is not gonna do anything and it's gonna make your skin oily. So this is for dry skin with discoloration on the skin. I will definitely recommend this, and the price is super affordable. This Dio face and body, this is very good, but it's highly expensive, but I love it. If I put it, I don't even feel anything on my skin. And for in between, I will recommend MAC Studio Fix. It's a high-end product, but it's not expensive as your Dio and Estee Lauder, so it's like in between your drugstore and your luxury product. So I will this foundation is the bomb. It's like the bomb. And for people with sensitive skin is very sensitive, dry, or you are in between, maybe you just break out all your T-zone area and here it's very dry and you struggle to find the foundation that's good for your skin, I will definitely recommend the Bobbi Brown. It's like the most breathable, amazing, lightweight foundation ever, and it's good if you have sensitive skin. And I'm wearing this foundation right now. For the drugstore, I will definitely recommend Yardley. This one here is more of a this is actually the first foundation that I've bought after high school when I started wearing makeup. This was my first one. It's like the underdog of the foundation, but it's very good and it does lot of super good stuff. And also you get your stick foundation. The stick foundation are also highly coverage because you like brush it. This is a dark color, I use it mostly for my contour, but you can brush it like that and it does an amazing job at covering. Black Opal have great stick foundation. Even for Sheeny Cosmetics have a great stick foundations. So but the do tends get oily, so I will recommend stick foundation to dry skin or dry combination skin. I would definitely recommend that. And then if you break out, you can always blot it with your powder. And that brings me to my foundation tips. Foundation is something that you need to work on. And now with me, when I need to go buy my foundation, I will always ask for 3 samples, like one that looks almost like clothes actually that will match, one a little bit darker than my skin tone, and one a little bit lighter. And then I will try it on, or I'll ask for a sample. I'm gonna go try it in a daylight or walk, because foundation tends to oxidize, it changes colors. You always get at least 3 samples, and it's if they give you attitude, mama, go to the next one. I go to the next one, go to the next shop. There's a lot of shops that can help you. I remember when I went to Cape Town, off topic, sorry, I went to Chanel, and I went to Edgar's. They do sell Chanel product. I went there, I asked them, I want to buy a foundation, but I need at least samples. They gave me, they were like, you know that you ain't gonna buy. You're black and you look cheap, you ain't gonna buy. No, we don't have sample, we don't give sample. You just test here and then you buy the product. I was like, thank you, bye. I went to Dio, I spoke with the lady, friendly customer service. They gave me 3 samples to go try at home or to go try wherever I was. Choose which one matches my skin, and I went back to Dio and purchased my foundation, and they had a new concealer coming up that was just launched. I even added and I bought a concealer. So do not take CAC service. I do not take CAC service anymore. Sorry, forgive my language, but I do not. I will go to a place, I will tell them what I want. If they cannot offer me the service, thank you, I will go to the next one. So yeah, so I was going to buy Chanel foundation. I ended up buying Dio because Edgar's customer service were very rude. And test it out, test it on your neck, taste it, you get. And if you don't want to give you a sample, okay, take 3 shades, put it in your hand where it's not gonna match your clothes. Keep it there, go shopping, go to your shopping, and see how they are fading and which one is close to your actual skin tone. Or you can keep it around your neck if you don't mind going around shopping like that, because I do not mind, I do it like that. And then which one that's close to your skin tone, you can always go back and buy your foundation. And foundation is something that you need to work on. I always prefer getting a shade darker than my skin tone. I get it's a little bit not dark, a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, because then I'm gonna highlight my face with the concealer. I don't want to have light foundation then highlight with the concealer. That's when you start looking like you in a morgue or something. So I try that it works for me, so that works for me. So that's why I will suggest get something that will work for you. If you feel like you're not with the highlighting and the contouring, or you can also stick with your color and then you contour or you bronze and then you keep your foundation, and there you go. And that's my take on it on foundation tips. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, how you struggle to find your foundation shades, and we can all work on it and help each other. And that's what my channel is here for. So for the giveaway, I'm giving away this makeup brushes, and it comes in a lovely pink bag, and it looks like this. That's it looks just like a basic brushes for makeup, especially for beginner. If you're starting to wear makeup and you need to master your eyeshadow skills, you need a lot of eyeshadow pencils. So it's mainly for eyeshadows, and then a powder brush, and one powder brush and one foundation brush. And I think it's a very good starter kit for makeup enthusiasts and makeup beginners. Yeah, so all you have to do is let me know why you need to win this makeup brushes, the reason why it's going to be good for you to win this makeup brushes. Leave a comment down below in those videos, and I will select a winner based on your response why you think you deserve to win this makeup brushes. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl Nella. I am checking out. Peace.